Okay, for today's battle report we have a mixed army list of Sisters and Scions. Luke, do you want to talk us through what you've got?
Yeah, obviously for the narrative we aren't necessarily adhering to a standard detachment. So what we've got here, same canoness as last time, with the same warlord traits from the Argent Shroud, not the Argent Shroud, the Valorous Heart, which is impervious to pain, as well as the Iron Surplus of Saint Estelia, and a Rapturous Blow, so she's going to be hitting hard and be really tough to deal with. She's going to be backed up with a Hospitalia and 10 Zacrosets. We've then got 2 squads of 10 Battle Sisters with 2 Artificer Stormbolters in each, and then 5 Seraphim with 4 Hand Flamers, and 5 Retributors with 4 Heavy Flamers and the Combi Melter for some +1 to wound goodness. Now, moving on to the Scions side of things, we have 3 units of 10 Scions, each with a Sergeant with Plasma Pistol and 4 Plasma Guns in each one. Now, it's going to be a combination of them being mounted up in either the Taurox Prime, which has the Taurox Gatling Cannon and Autocannons, and also the Valkyries, which for this have taken 2 Heavy Bolters and the Missiles. So not the las cannons for this game. On top of that, we have a small squad with 5 Scions at the top for sort of dropping in and maybe getting some objectives sorted early on. Backed up by a unit of 4 and a unit of 5 Bullgrins with a mixture of the 2 shields. And last but not least, we have the 5 Ratlins. Now they're hopefully going to do some forward deploying and causing some trouble. Luckily they're toughness 2, so we might see some toughness 1 Ratlins with the Death Guard involved. And then backed up by 2 commanders, one of which has a Power Fist to issue some nice orders, get that first ring of fire, second ring of fire going.
Right, and that's 2,000 points for today's narrative mission.
And we are back after the Death Guard deployment of turn 1. Now, Dan, do you want to just talk us through what exactly is going on with this mission? Because it's a bit different to the normal one.
Yeah, so on this mission, the Sisters and the Astra Militarum, or rather the drop troops, are going to come in over this side here. They've only got a 6-inch deployment zone. Now what they actually need to do is they need to search 6 objectives across the map, and then there's a chance of them finding what they're actually after, in terms of the fact that the Hive, for some reason, this section of the Hive is actually not falling to Nurgle's corruption. So the Sisters and the drop troops are trying to find out what's causing that, and then there's a good Nurgle presence already on the board, good Death Guard presence already on the board, also out looking for what's going on. So they're going to have to push across the board. Now we have some Nurgle corruption already on the board, and that's going to cause Poxwalkers to spawn until they're actually cleansed, and that's an action. And then you can search one of these objectives per turn. So it's actually 1,000 points of Death Guard on the board. We've got 60 Poxwalkers, 20 Plague Marines, 5 Blight Lords, and a Terminator Sorcerer versus 2,000 points of Sisters and drop troops. So it could be quite interesting to see how it goes. It's also worth pointing out the Death Guard are going to get some reinforcements throughout the game, and how that works is actually explained in the mission pack.
Very good. So we're going to be back once the Imperium side has set up, and then we will go into turn 1.
Right, so here we are at the end of Sisters, turn 1. Luke's deployed, and now he's going to talk us through his turn 1 movement.
Yeah, so everything deployed 6 and we've moved up. So the intent right now is to burn this out with flamers, because as per the mission pack, flamethrowers will automatically destroy the Nurgle Guarding and stop them spawning. We're going to try and remove the Death Guard on this flank, and we're also going to try and do a little bit of damage to the Death Guard up here. Other than that, we're just going to get straight on with shooting. It's going to be really straightforward. Right, first unit, going to open up the Sisters here into the Poxwalkers over here.
Okay.
So we're all in, rapid fire, other than one. So we're just going to start with the Stormbolters.
Freeze to hit them. Fantastic. 4s to wound them.
It's a good start. How many is that?
5 so far, and I'll roll up all the other bolters.
5. That's 4 dead so far.
Then I've got 15 total shots for the rest of the bolt guns.
Yep.
Right, got it in. Right. Freeze for the sisters.
I don't think these Foxwalkers are long for the world.
I hope not.
Yeah, you really do. Oh dear. Oh no, that's alright.
Another 5.
5 more. So there's 4 dead so far. Let's see what happens to the rest of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dead so far. So there's 2 left.
2 left, and I'll chuck 9 bolt pistols.
Where the bolt pistols coming from?
The Saxons.
Oh, because I'm going to be sneaky. And I'm going to take these 8 away here.
Oh,
Alright, leaving just the 2 at the back. Alright, there you go.
right.
Are they in range?
No,
They're probably not, are they?
that won't matter, I'll leave it like that.
Okay.
Then we're coming over here, they're playing that.
Yep. Do you want to remove Nurgle's jungle?
Yeah, get it out of there.
Okay. There you go.
They're exposed.
Yep.
This here is going to put its autocannons into them,
Okay.
but it's going to spin up the 20 shots into them.
Oh
Gatling cannon.
wow, yeah.
So usually this would be AP nothing, but due to the regiment,
Yep,
London
absolutely.
Lions, it's going to be an AP -1.
Okay.
So freeze to hit
Yep.
for the elite guardsman. That's good. We lost about 8 out of 20. It's close range. You can't expect them to hit.
No, you can't expect them to mow down.
4 to wound you.
It's because they're not standing next to each other. It's only strength 4.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
big machine gun.
Okay.
So it's not bad. 5 at -1.
5 at -1.
Out of 20,
Okay,
yeah.
good thing I've got that famous power armour on my Foxwalkers. So, 5, 6 feel no pains. We ignored 2. So 3 dead over here so far.
3 dead, and then the
Yep.
autocannons onto the Death Guard Plague Marines.
Plague Marines on the in the ruins.
Bit better.
3 hits.
When you freeze to wound you, it's 2. This is at -2 because of my regiment trait.
So I'm on a 2-up save. Goes to a 1-up, so 3 is 2, did you say?
-2, yeah.
Okay. Oh no! What's the damage?
2 each, so...
Okay, I just laugh in your face a little bit and take this guy off here.
It's trip damage, and then it's going to be a grenade each from each of these squads into the Poxwalkers.
Yep. Do you want to do both of those at once?
Yeah.
Quite happy to risk it.
6.
6. Yep.
Do we hit? Twice. 1 up, 1 save. That's it.
1 save.
Yep.
Okay, so feel no pain. Nope, another one dead. Take this lad off here.
And then I'm going to put the 5 that can see into them as well.
Understood?
So 2 storm bolters. And then 3 bolt guns. Why do I have a feeling this is where we're all really hot?
Right, the Foxwalkers. Absolutely.
No, don't worry, I didn't.
How many are dead? How many are
That's not.
in trouble?
7. 7 in trouble.
5, 6, 7 saves. Well, no, 7 feel no pains. Oh dear. Failed all of them. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. All gone. Oh no.
I lose a bit of
Mowing down the zombies. Yeah, you do lose a tad bit of movement, don't you?
From there though, I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to get straight into the charge phase.
Yep.
We're not going to try any long bombs, but we will go for them into the Death Guard. So the Sacrosancts.
Yep.
All only a 3, so we will command point it, so we'll get
Absolutely.
up the board early.
4, 6. Right, we'll measure that. See if we're in. It's going to be close, I think.
It'll be close, but I'm still going to roll the Canoness up now anyway.
Go on then. Ooh,
5.
5.
She won't be
No. She won't be. Right, let's see what comes of that.
And we're back after the Death Guard have moved up. Right, take us through what has occurred.
Okay, so I rolled a 2 + 1 for 3 on my power level for reinforcements, and I'm actually going to save the whole of the 3 power level. I got some extra poxwalkers out of this zombie wood here. This zombie wood actually produced 1 poxwalker, which I've forgotten to put on the board. He's just here, kind of mullering around on his own at the moment. And then all of the poxwalker horde has just moved up. I've moved this unit of Plague Marines, and I'm going to charge the Sacrosancts after Luke actually failed his roll that we measured. He was probably half of an inch out at absolute most, probably less than that to be honest. And then this Poxwalker unit has decided to hold ground, and so have my Blight Lords, because I know that Luke's got some Valkyries and drop troops coming in, and obviously my mission is to just try and kill him before he finds whatever it is that's preventing the spread of Grandfather Nurgle's garden in this area. So, on to shooting phase. Firstly, I'm going to put this this Plague Marine unit here into the Sacrosancts. I have only got bolters in this unit, so I'm going to put 4 bolters, and I'm going to put 1 Blight Grenade into the extra Sacrosancts. So hitting 3s. There we go. Your toughness is 2, so I'm wounded on 2s. 3 wounds at AP minus nothing.
2 ups.
Nice, well done. And then 4 grenade shots, hit on 3s, 3 wounds, wounded on 2s. So 3 more armour saves, please. Again, 2 up for you. Right, and they're
okay.
Absolutely fine over there. And then the Plague Marines over the other side. Now we've got a better gun over here.
Ooh. There's some spicy shots coming in.
Put the 2 Blight launchers, I think I'll put into the Bullgren, and then I'm going to put all of the other shots into the Flamer unit here. In fact, I've changed my mind. I'm going to put all of the shots into the Flamer unit, because they've obviously upset me burning Grandfather Nurgle's garden. So 4 Blight launchers hitting on 3s, 2 hits, wounded on 3s, because you're actually... Oh no, and no rerolling either. And then we've got, because of remorseless volleys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 shots, so it doubles to 10 because bolters are nasty. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, and then I'm going to rely on some of Luke's power armour saves here. So 3s.
They're famously good.
They are very good. So 5 armour saves, no AP.
Right, the Emperor has us.
Oh no! What have you done?
Yeah, the Emperor has us over his knee. Almost did something else there. She's alive.
Are you going to keep the power sword, are you?
Yeah.
not the flamethrower?
She's coming for vengeance now.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. With the cherub as well.
With the cherub.
With the cherub.
Cherub's back
I
in
don't
her
believe you failed 4 of those there. That's terrible.
It's really good at AP nothing.
Dear me. I'm going to charge the Plague Marines into the Sacrosancts here. I assume you're going to set to defend.
I will set to defend
as you do
as
enjoy.
they can at all times. Oh, you made it!
On a 9. Not going to do anything special here. I'm just literally going to move them in like so. Put that one here. No, it's fine. You could ignore movement anyway. Right.
That's right. You have space for me not to heroically intervene, so I'm fine with that.
I really do. So I've got so much CP that I'm just going to burn as much as I possibly can. So I'm going to burn 1 CP on trench fighters, so they all get an extra attack with their knives. And I'm going to spend another CP on the stratagem that means 6s to wound, go to AP 4.
Ooh.
And then we've not got any special weapons in here, so we're all using knives. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I have got the hammer. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 attacks each. Plus 1 for the sergeant. And then we've got 4 extra knife attacks. And then the guy with the hammer joins in with a knife as well. So we're hitting on 3s.
So he's not swinging his hammer then?
He does swing his hammer, but he gets a knife attack as well because of the CP. It's a bit strange. He doesn't get an extra attack.
Right, I'm with you.
He gets to attack with his knife. And then we're wounded on 2s. 6s are AP 3. No 6s! Look at that! Right, well that makes up for your power armour roll, doesn't it? So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds at AP 1.
So this is 7 free ups coming in.
3 ups, isn't it? 2 ups?
AP
Oh no,
1.
AP 1, yeah, of course.
So yeah, they are 2 up. So that's actually 3 fails there.
Oh dear.
Just going to grab that in. Luckily we are in range of the Hospitalia, so we are going to roll them and we're fishing for some 6s.
Oh dear.
No, so it will be 3 dead.
Right, and then the hammer, hitting on 3s, no 4s, double miss. Good thing he had his knife there. Clearly he was trying to swing the hammer one-handed.
Right.
Right.
So I'm slapping you back now.
Yep.
So there is 3 less.
Yep.
So that's 14 attacks.
Did you want to heroically intervene?
I thought you had space to not be a heroic intervention.
Yeah,
range.
I did, but...
So
yeah, fair enough.
I won't heroically intervene because
Okay.
you could have... you had the space not, for me not to do range there. So let's just roll this up. So we need 3s to hit. Any 1s I can reroll because the Canoness is nearby backing us up. I think my luck might have just changed here, you know.
You spoke too soon.
No, I didn't. So I'm counting 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, very nice.
That's 7 extra attacks from the Passion.
The Emperor was looking over here, not over where your flames were.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. We're wounding you on 3s. Oh, the dice are just so heavy. I've got one I've got to re-roll.
So we've got...
You can just help me out.
Yeah, of course. I understand the camera's very heavy.
It is.
Right, we've got 4, 8, 12, 13.
This is all at -3.
4, 8, 12, 13. So -3 to -2, so 5s. Damage 1.
All damage 1.
So that's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, and a ludicrously good amount. Over half of them were actually 5s and 6s there. So we'll take out those 3. Right, and I believe that is actually... Well, we've got some morale, don't we? So do you want to roll the morale for your lady here?
Yep, so she's down by 4. I believe a leadership of 8, so 4 or less.
Oh no, she's had
good.
enough, she runs for it.
She's fine.
Is she fine?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
4 died.
Right. I'm pretty sure 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm okay as well with my plague marines over here.
Leadership 9 on the Sacrosanct, so that's 3, so 8, 7, 6.
You're fine as well.
So I can't fail.
Okay.
So with that, we're going to come back after the Imperium's
Next
second movement phase.
Okay, we are back at the end of Sisters and Drop Troops Turn 2. The board looks quite a lot different now. Okay, do you want to talk us through what we've done, Luke?
Yep. So these have come on. They've deep stock on as they have to from reserve, but they're setting up for a nice run for next turn. Everything's surged forwards, and we've brought down the Seraphim with their hand flamers, ready to do some movement phase shooting shenanigans on the Poxwalkers. On top of that, we are now in range of this objective, so we need to roll to see what it is. I'm hoping for a 6 right off the bat.
Yeah, will you get an artifact? No. Now, 1 is actually a Nurgle's explosion. So the unit takes D3 wounds, which I'll roll for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. For 3 mortal wounds. Oh no!
Yeah.
Right, so there's not something here. Really, you should have known, because that's where Nurgle's garden was.
It was in the bush.
It was in the bush.
Nothing
yeah.
good comes out of
Yeah,
finding
yeah.
something in the bush, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Right, anyway, I'm going down to 4 CP now to do Angelic Descent,
With these guys here.
which lets them shoot now.
Yep.
And so, yeah.
Are you shooting the lone Poxwalker with that?
No?
No? Oh, okay, I see how it's going to go.
So, 46 shots.
I believe that works out as 6 per shot. Because there are indeed...
It's not blast.
It's not blast!
Flamers aren't blast now.
Oh no!
But 8. So, a bit less than I would have liked.
Yeah, that's quite a lot less, isn't it?
It's alright, this is like the bonus attack.
Okay, that's true.
4s.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, that was not good for a CP.
Yeah, it wasn't great, was it? So what's the AP on those, please?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, I'll 6 up saves because I'm in cover. Nothing. And then 6 up feel no pains for nothing. 3 dead poxwalkers. We'll take those off. What's next, Luke?
Right, that would be in the movement phase. So now we're going to the shooting phase.
Yep.
And they're just going to shoot normally now.
Same again?
Same again,
Okay.
except I'm going to spend 2 CP so they get max hits.
Ooh. Now it's a lot of hits.
Now it's 24 hits.
Yeah, that's quite a few more. I'll take the time to remove these 3 now.
5, 6.
Also worth noting that Luke managed to add 2 of his sacrosancts back over here because of the hospitaller. Saving the day again.
Yeah, so 3's to wound them, 4's to wound them. I get anything that is less.
It seems a little bit below average.
They're literally like the hand flamers, so
No, they're still strength 4.
they are, but your toughness 4.
It is true, yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13, and then I'll have some bolt pistols to throw in as well.
13 saves. So I've got 5, 6, 7,
I'll just roll these up whilst you're saving.
12, 13.
Add another 2 saves in.
Okay. So this is 11. Needing 6s, so that's 10 so far are going to die. And then we need 6s again. So we lose 9 so far, and then how many more, sorry?
2 more.
2 more, plus the 3 I haven't done yet. There we go. So we've lost 9 so far. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dead poxwalkers. That's not too shabby at all.
For sake of these are going to finish off probably that lone poxwalker.
I reckon he'd make it.
Yeah, so
Okay, he's gone.
sake of these.
Yep.
Then in the combat over here, we're going to fire the Inferno pistol.
Oh, of course.
In essence,
Oh no, that's upsetting.
I'm not going to worry about the bolt pistols.
No, it's not very effective in Death Guard, is it?
Over here, everything from the Taurox.
Yep.
Going straight into this big group over
Another
here.
big unit of poxwalkers over here.
Yeah, so we'll start with the 20 shots.
Yep. Whew.
15, 20. Needed them freeze. Not too bad compared to last time. And then what have we got? We're dealing with 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 20.
8 saves.
8 saves.
Okay, damage 1.
So all damage 1, AP 1.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 7 here. So that's, oh dear. So 3 dead so far. 3 dead. Oh, sorry, 4 dead. Oh dear, that was a lot of 6s, wasn't it?
The auto cannons as well. All in. Freeze. So you can roll your things because it's AP2 damage too.
So 1's dead. So that's 5 dead. 6 dead. Alright, 6 poxwalkers down from this unit here. We've removed the 13 from here. That diminishes that unit quite a lot.
Then a whole bunch of shots from the 2 Valkyries. Well,
Yeah.
this one can't see the Foxwalkers. It can see the Foxwalkers. So they're both going to whack all their heavy bolters into this big unit of Foxwalkers.
Understood.
So it's a total of 12 shots. This is hitting on 4s.
Yeah, famously not as good as the Valkyries.
Nah, BS4 is just very swingy. Freeze though. So out of 12, that's
So double 6 needed and double 6 needed for 8 dead so far.
and then all their missiles will go into this squad.
Into the plate rings on the top here.
4 missiles, so it's 2 per Valkyrie. 1 hit, 1 wound, it's AP2.
So 2, 3, 3 up. Oh no, what's the damage?
It's 2d6 and I picked the highest. 5.
You sure you don't want the 2 there?
No, I'm quite sure, yeah.
Fair enough. Right, that's another plague wound from the ruins. Dead.
Do you want the closest one or?
Just take the one on the top with a bolter. Yeah, take that off.
That one. Right, really, I do have some small arms fire here.
Yep.
But I'll just do it quickly.
Yeah, absolutely, go for it.
4, 8, 10, 12.
Plague marines?
The Plague Marines, yeah. Hit on 3s.
And then 5s.
Then 5s. The old trusty bolter. Ooh. Can't really slag it off too much there. That's pretty good.
3? 4.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
2 ups though, so.
It is 2 ups, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, so we're fine. You got to throw some dice.
So fine. Just going to roll up a miracle dice because I killed a unit.
Yep.
A unit that has Axe of Favour. Right, will give us a 1.
That could be handy for morale.
It could be. It's going to be handy for you. With that, I'm just going to declare some charges and get on with it.
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, we've measured up the charges. First off, the Canoness here is not going to roll. We're just going to move her in because she is plenty close enough.
I'm excited to chop up with her.
And then the Bulgrin over here, I'm going to charge into the Marines here.
Yeah, we need an 8 to this fella down here.
Oh,
12.
that's a nice roll, isn't it?
I won't measure too much, but I'm just going to fly up.
I was going to say, it's been quite interesting playing this mission so far, not worrying about secondaries or anything else, and just taking just a bit more of a relaxed approach to the game, I guess. It's actually been quite refreshing in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, do you want to start with your Canoness? Oh no, you should probably start over here.
I'll probably start over here. Yeah, so we've got the Bulgrin. I believe they are 2 attacks apiece, going up to 3 when they charge.
Nice.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Do you need your fingers there to count that?
Yep. You know, if I was doing something clever with my life, I wouldn't be filming myself playing Warhammer battles now, would I? I wouldn't need to. So we hit you on 3s?
Yep. That's not bad.
Should have been an extra attack for the sergeant.
So 10 hits.
This is, I believe, strength 7 actually.
Ooh.
So 3s to wound you.
Yeah, go for it. No rerolls or anything?
There's no rerolls.
Okay. What's the AP on these?
It's a whopping 1
Oh.
and 2 damage.
Okay.
6 saves.
Oh no. It's almost like they've got an
It's pretty
8th edition
up,
rule set
yeah.
there, isn't it? Okay. Oh no, you killed one. Look at that. One's dead and one loses a wound. You can take one of the chaps on the top off again for me. Not one of the blight launchers. You nasty person, you.
This guy.
That guy. Yeah, that's fine. And then mark one up with a wound. And then do you want to have attack with your? Oh, sorry. Oh, I missed him.
Yeah, you nicked me.
Oh, Munchie's here. Right.
I'll put a wound, obviously you can choose who dies
No,
in a
that's
bit.
fine.
Like, won't penalise it.
Canoness.
Right, yeah, so she's got 4 attacks.
Okay.
So, with them 4 attacks, we need 2s to hit. That's right, she's mightier than some Space Marine characters. This is actually a really good roll, because now I've hit you 5 times.
It would have been quite good if you'd have missed with a couple there. I would have laughed at you.
No, she's not as skilled as an Eversaw assassin.
that hurt. No, that's game. The Eversaw assassin. Yeah. Watch that one and see what you think yourselves.
So skilled. She's less points than him too. So the Blessed Blade takes her to strength 5.
Okay.
And then I've given her Rapturous Blows, which gives her +1 strength and +1 damage on all her melee attacks.
Okay, so roll it up then. How many wounds are we seeing?
So we need 3s to wound you.
Yep.
That's not too bad.
3 wounds. And the AP?
-3.
Okay, so 5s. Last time I rolled too many 5s.
So
This time
3
I
damage and a
rolled
swing.
no 5s. And that is this Plague Marine squad wipes out.
It's good
Right.
to see her getting stuck in.
So my attack's back over here. I'll go with the flails first. I've got 2 flails, and that's 6 attacks. I think I will. Do I want to spend some CP? You know what? I'm not going to bother spending any CP yet. So we've got 6 attacks, so we're hitting on 3s. What's the strength of the toughness of the Borgren, sorry?
5.
5, so they're a toughness 4 now, correct?
Yeah.
So 3s for 1 wound with the 6 over here at AP -2.
Ugh.
Yeah, no armour of contempt for your Borgren.
Fire pin van.
Oh, very nice. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other characters. So they've got 5, 10, and then an 11th attack for the Sergeant. No special equipment over there. We just left them as simple plate Marines. Hitting on 3s. Quite a few wounds there. Did you say their toughness is actually 5?
Standard, yeah.
There's 4, so I need 4s to wound. That's 5 saves at AP -1. Gotta take out the slap shield now, don't you?
No one's been injured, so I can put it elsewhere, but I'll put it on the big shield, so that'll be a 3 up.
Ooh,
So 1 dies.
1 dies.
Awful.
Okay, yeah, it's 1 apiece. Alright, I believe that is actually the end of Sisters turn 2. 1 objective down, 5 objectives left, and the drop ships are ready for some strikes next turn, I think. Right, let's roll up my reinforcements and see what happens.
Back once again for the Death Guard. End of the movement phase. What has occurred? What has gone down?
Okay, so movement phase wise, my Poxwalkers, I got some back using my command points, and then we spawned a few extra over here. Then here, this unit swarmed forward, ready to charge the Borgren. And for the shooting phase, we actually have very, very little shooting, except for the 18 shots into the Borgren, using my lovely Blight Grenade strategy. Once again, they automatically hit, but I am wounding on 5s because they're...
I heard a rumour they wanted to pile in down the floor.
No, you're wrong. They're taking the high ground. It works in Star Wars. I'm sure it works against giant Ogrins as well. Toughness 4, aren't you now? 5 down to 4, so 4's to wound. And I actually get to re-roll some 1s here because you're not your silly little sister unit, are you? That's a bit upsetting. Okay, so you've got you've got 9 saves at AP -0.
9 saves, so we're just going to put it on the shield, so it's 2 ups.
That's a sensible choice.
Oh my god!
No, why do you keep doing that to yourself?
So the shield dies,
Yep.
and one of the invans takes a wound. In fairness, I should have rolled them 3 at a time.
Oh, I don't think it matters. It's fine.
Oh no, well, yeah, some of the 2s might have failed.
Yeah.
But I'll put a wound on him. Just visit the dice mimic.
Right, let's
You like that? Oh, give me your eye, look at that. Give me your insights. This is called wishful thinking, using a d20 for Morgan's 2 remaining ones.
Right, and then we're on to charges. We've got a 3-inch charge over here into the is it Seraphim?
They are Seraphim.
Seraphim, sorry.
Like the wash.
Are you going to Overwatch?
Yes.
I thought that might be the case.
I've jumped up to 9 CP, that's not correct, so I'll go back down to... I was on 4, down to 3. Don't believe I can do my max hit stratagem.
It's probably in your shooting phase only.
Probably will be. Bear with us a second, I'm just going to check that and be back. Right, we're back, and the max hits for Flamers is in the shooting phase, not now, just the charge phase. So 4d6. Six, 9, 12.
Yeah, that's a good amount of hits.
Here, 12 hits, medium 4s, and I'm also going to do things like throw a frag grenade as well, by the way.
Is it 4s to wound?
It's 4s to wound, so it's not great.
Got
Oh no, that's actually alright. Because those there, right? Plus that's the
5, 9, 10. Alright, 10 saves on 6s for feeling no pain. And we shrug off 3, so 7 die. And then you've got 6 grenade shots.
No, 1 grenade shot.
So 6.
Alright, but first, bolt pistols.
Oh, bolt pistols 2.
So, 1 hit. Nope. And then 6 shots from the frag grenade to the blast. 1 hit. No wounds.
Okay, so that was some sterling casualties there on the poxwalkers.
I think I'd been silly not to do it.
Yeah, definitely. Right, and then the 2d6 charge actually means I only need a 4 on the dice over here. So, yeah, we're in.
10, it was close.
Right, they're actually twice as fast as charging as they are actually running. Over this side here, we measured it, we need a 6 on the dice. With this unit of poxwalkers into the beleaguered Bulgrin over here. Oh,
This is a 6.
we got a 6.
6 is enough, easily.
Yeah, only just actually. It's only around here, and I don't think I'm going to get that many into
They're what I like to call
into combat.
trouble.
Oh no, I think they'll be able to bludgeon their way through.
This fella's getting involved over here.
He is going to get involved. He's not very clever, right?
Probably, isn't he?
Maybe if I'd been playing him properly, he might not have just charged some righteously inspired, power armoured nut job over in that corner. Okay, we'll go straight in. So I've got 3, 6, 7 over here, giving me 14 attacks. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 attacks, hitting on 4s. These 2 are out. And then your toughness is now 2.
Yeah.
But thankfully for you, oh wow, look at that. I can't roll the dice.
That was really good for them.
It was, wasn't it? 3s. Oh, triple 6 on the wounds. Right, so 3 are dead, right?
3 ups.
3 ups. Alright, fine.
1 is dead.
So 1 dead, and now
Yeah, 1 will die.
one of my favourite things about these little chaps is gets back up.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought so.
Very
Right.
nice.
Do you wish to interrupt?
No.
No. Okay.
Off you go.
All right. So we'll do some funky piling in over here for 3 inches. I don't think I'm going to get more than 6 in, to be honest. So we'll just call it.
Swing away. Swing away.
Just call it at 12 attacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Use my fingers there. 4s. Another sterling roll from the army of the dead there. 5s. So 2 wounds.
4 ups.
AP nothing. 4 ups even on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Basically,
really?
they have. I think they only have like a flak armour, some
Oh.
shield. I might be wrong actually. I think they have a 4 up save.
Yep.
Yeah, the 4 up save. The big shield gives them a 2 up armour.
Yep. Well, either which way, you're obviously absolutely fine there. So now it's
1 charge here as well.
Oh, 1 charge, yes, you're right. Right. He's going to take down that sister with the... I'm tempted to pop the strat for 6s to be mortal wounds.
just
Right.
for the insult.
No hits.
No hit.
Right, go on then, slap me back.
I'll slap you back here first, but
Yep.
for the sake of ease, I'm going to slap you back with the sisters, just
Okay.
for speed. And then you just pick up.
I'm going to be honest, I'm happy just to say he's dead.
Yes, he is, because I've hit him 4 times.
Okay, there we go. We'll just take him off the board.
And I wounded you 3 times.
Okay.
You're good. Yeah, so over here, that's 2, 4, 6 attacks, because the sergeant's dead. Going to put it into the Space Marines, because we're going to try and knock one of them off. 3s,
Oh dear.
really good roll. And then 3s. 1 wound.
AP?
1.
Oh dear. Oh, I think so. He's dead.
We've killed
He's
one.
gone.
Get out of here.
Right. My attack's back. So I've got 2 flails still for 6 attacks. Hit on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Yeah, 3s.
What's your strength? 5.
Yeah, it's plus to the strength. I get to re-roll the 1. Ooh. no. So 2 wounds, so AP -2. 2 damage.
Oh, that'll be another dead.
Yeah. And then 3.
Yeah, not long for the 12.
2, 2, 2, 1. 3s. Ooh, that one's out. And then wounding on 5s, 4s. AP is 1. 2 saves. Oh, you don't seem to be doing very well on those armour saves.
What was that? Just 1 damage apiece.
Yeah.
Down to 1 wound.
Oh dear.
They're holding up. They're not bothered about morale. They've actually got really good leadership.
Your 4 ladies over here get to
I
fight
just
back.
need to look their stats up and I will be back. And we are back. So, it does indeed turn out that the Seraphim pretty good stat-wise at combat in terms of volume of attacks. So we've got 2 attacks each, 3 for the Sergeant, hitting on 3s.
That's quite nice.
That's really nice. Do you know why that's really nice, Dan?
Because you get 2 back.
Yes, I do. Because of the passion. However, we are strength 3 and you're toughness 4, so 5s.
Oh, let
1
down,
wound.
Let down City. Ah, I thought you'd knocked it into a 6 for me then.
Nah, I saw I'm got a really high IQ, so I saw it was going to be a 6 and I cheated.
Right, I think that's the end of.
Killed one.
You did kill one, but you killed your own lady actually.
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah, it looked like she was going to get back up and your sister just slapped her back down. Right, I think that's the end of my turn. Right, no morale anywhere. We'll bring back at the end of Sister's movement, turn 3. So here we are, end of Sisters movement, phase 2. Luke, do you want to talk us through what you've done this time?
Yeah, so the Bulgrim over here that we're fighting, they're falling back because I've got limited resources, so I need to make sure stuff survives. Everything's moved up here to put a lot of firepower into the Poxwalkers and maybe follow up with a charge if needs be. Sisters here are going to burn the woods, so that's an action. They're going to pick, in fact they're not going to pick that objective up this turn, but they're going to look to try and help the Seraphim and charge in there. These guys here, the hero's going to do an action and then issue the order so they can reroll 1s to hit.
You're looking for that cause of the resistance to Nurgles right in this region.
They also did a thing called precision drop where they've jumped out of a point over the flight path.
Yep.
Of that crew. Everything is still in this one as we speak.
Oh, I think I forgot to mention that I used some of my power reserves to bring on another unit of 5 Plague Marines last turn, leaving me with 3. Onto your roll, I believe, for this objective. Right, it says +1 now because you've found, well, you've searched 1. Oh, so there's a 5. So no, we've not found it. But do you want to remove that objective marker? Okay, so you've got 4 left to find.
Right, so straight into shooting in that case.
Yep.
Right, the Seraphim are going to shoot everything they've got into combat there.
Yep.
So we'll start with the 4 flamers. Flame pistols, shall I say. That's much better. 10, 14, 16. 10, 15, 16, 14. Awful. A total of 5.
Okay, that was bad. I was holding 10 dice. 6s, 5, dead. Poxwalkers.
Bolt pistols, really good. 1 more.
Right, there's 6 dead Poxwalkers. It's a good
1
thing there's
left.
7 there. Nurgles, lucky number coming through.
This goes up in flames.
Yeah, another jungle burnt to the ground. Goodbye, Nurgles Garden.
Yep, goodbye. It's nice knowing you. This unit we'll come back to. So we're going to actually start with the Sisters here, rapid firing into the Boxwalkers.
Okay.
So let's just count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bolt guns. 5, 10, 15, 16, and then another 8 for the 2 storm bolters. Open up.
too bad. We are fishing for them fours now.
How many do we have there?
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. Needing 6s. Oh dear, look at that. That's 7 dead poxwalkers. Nurgle's lucky number once more.
Just keep an eye out I've killed in your head or to one
Yep.
side because I'm just going to now open up with this. So 20 shots.
Good old Taurox.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. Move the ones in, oh my word.
Oh dear me. I don't know what kind of bullets they're using.
Well, 8 have missed, which isn't the worst, it's the best. 4s. 5, 6, 7, 6. There's -1.
5. Ooh, so 2 ignored so far, 2 more owed. 3, so I lose 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more, so that's
11.
indeed.
The autocannons, very good. That's -2 to damage.
Ooh, sorry about the rattlings there.
It's alright, they're only battle models.
Oh,
They're
oh.
cheap even.
Oh, no, 12 dead. Okay. I don't know if there's 12 there, Luke. How many are there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 left alive. Oh no.
D6 grenades. 6.
6 grenade shots.
4s. No.
Oh dear. Last man standing.
What we got?
What are these scions here?
They're not going to bother because they'll just finish the one off with a charge.
That makes sense.
We're going to start off with the Scions because they're in rapid fire range.
Okay.
We are.
Are you shooting at my marines, are
In
you?
fact, there's no point overcharging. I don't get more AP.
No.
The strength doesn't matter, and the
No.
damage you don't care about.
No, it does not.
6, 8, and I've chucked the plasma pistol in now,
Ooh.
and I'm re-rolling ones because of
Of
the
course.
order. So I'll re-roll a 1. Get rid of them. That's good.
3 to wound.
3 to wound you. Fantastic.
The AP's 3, is it not?
It's 4 because of my regiment.
So it's 4. So 2 up. 3, 4, 5, 6 goes to 5. How many saves?
3.
3 saves. Needing 5s and 6s. Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, that was rude. This Plague Marine squad here. It's just proving how tough normal Plague Marines can be.
Hot shot las guns. I can reroll the 1. 5s. Yeah, well that's 3 at -3.
3 at -3. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 4s. Armour of Contempt.
There we are, that'll kill one.
Being the bane it is, could you take off the last chap with the knife at the back there on the roof for me? Thank you very much. Right, so we need to remove all but one of the poxwalkers, but what other shooting do we have?
With some heavy bolters.
Okay.
This hasn't really got any other targets. So what it's going to do is it's going to put, both Valkyries are going to put their missiles into this new squad at the back.
Okay.
In fact, they'll put it into this fresh squad at the front here.
The fresh squad versus the new squad.
Yeah.
I see.
They're new, they're fresh.
Yeah, I understand.
So this is 4 missiles from both of them, so
Yep.
4s, 3s, -2.
2. So -2, so -1 is 4s. Oh, 1 saved, and 1 is down.
One's dead.
1 is dead, because you rolled 6 damage there. Yeah, take this chap off here. You're alright.
Try and chip them away.
Yep.
Then we're going to fire the heavy bolters. Heavy bolters where?
The last poxwalker.
Yeah, we can charge him though. We can charge him.
Yeah, I know.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to absolutely dacker everything into this squad of Marines. It's not ideal.
Just
3,
just hanging in there.
3, 6. Like maybe we can kill one, but they'll be on a 2-up save. 4s. 3 armor saves.
3 armor saves AP.
1. So it's a
1. Ooh, it's a 2.
We tickle
So
one.
we take a wound on another one. You know what, I've got so much CP, I'm actually going to CP it. Yes. All right.
Amazing.
Right, there we go.
Fair play on that one. So with that, it's kind of going on to my charges. So
Yep.
we'll come back once we've measured up.
Okay. Okay, so we've actually made the charges because there was only one real charge here. The Bulgrin, they're in on the Boxwalker, no problem. And then the final, was it a Redemptor?
Retributor.
Retributor,
Yeah.
sorry, is actually. I think she's lost the plot a little bit and is trying to become a Canoness. If she kills these 5 Plague Marines, I think you're going to need to promote her. However, I suspect she might be in a spot bother.
She might. So, to be honest, she's going to kick it off.
Absolutely.
Because why not? So 2 attacks.
Double 6. Oh, right. No promotion for her.
No.
Do you want to go with your Bulgrin next?
Yeah. 3 saves, 2 damage a swing, so 6.
6s followed by 6s. Dead.
Yeah.
Right. Don't forget your Miracle Dice there.
No miracle dice.
Oh,
Because they're
of
all
course. Yeah, they're just normal bloods, right? My attacks over here. I've got 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, 2 6s. Oh yes, and then 3s, 1 wound, no AP.
I'm not risking it.
You're not risking it for the
Miracle
biscuit.
dice.
And then I'm just going to make the 6 flail attacks over here. Get her gone, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Oh dear, 3 wounds. AP -2. And there's the end of her.
There we are.
No promotion for her, I'm afraid. And I'll get an anti-miracle dice.
She was
Right.
angry, okay.
And then obviously that Poxwalk is dead. Right. Well, the sisters are moving across the board at a rate. This unit
4, 6,
of Plague Marines, though, is just hanging in there and being a real problem.
We've also just got this 1 combat there.
Oh, of course, 8 attacks, 9 attacks.
Try and free them up, hitting
Yeah.
on 3s. We've missed 3 times, there's 3 6s, well 4 times.
You do get those 6s at the wrong times, don't you?
This is a good time.
What, until 1 Poxwalker?
So the Poxwalker needs to make 2 saves.
Is that it? Oh, well, he didn't.
Oh. Bye.
Now do you get Miracle Dice?
I do, now get
There
miracle
you go,
dice.
there's you.
Look at that.
It's a 5.
That's better.
Alright, you've got a nice little pool going there.
5s and 1s.
Yeah. Alright, we'll be back at the end of Death Guard, moving phase 3.
We are back after the Death Guard spawning and movement and all the other horrible things they can do. So talk us through what is occurring.
Okay, so we got another 5 Poxwalkers from the last but one Garden of Nurgle. I used all of my reserve power to bring in a Flesh Mower and another unit of 20 Poxwalkers. That's starting to rack up now because I'm getting D6 plus it'll be 4 next turn power level.
Whoa.
So if I roll a 6, I've rolled a 5 this turn. The Plague Marines, the Blight Lords and the Sorcerer are now moving forward, and they're going to start to whittle away with their bolter fire. And then the 5 Plague Marines are just still. I don't even want to say they're hanging in there. I kind of want to say they're quite happily there. I think they've got the relic, and I think they're actually fighting to the death for it. Yeah, they need to.
So you better just fly this plane through them.
Quite possibly. So we actually have a psychic phase now.
Oh god, here it goes.
It is. So I'm going to start with a cheeky little smite.
Go for it.
Yeah, it's a 7. Have you got a sisters unit within range?
Can you measure to see if they're in 24th in the field?
Can
I think they're going to be out.
Indeed.
Out.
They're in. Oh wait, Sorcerer. Just out. Oh, it's almost like I planned it. Right, so D3 mortal wounds on one of your Valkyries for 1.
Down to 13 if you mark them up.
That was well worth me doing actually.
I'll mark them up actually.
I'm quite pleased. Don't tickle him.
Oh, you're right, just get in there. Oh, it's another D20. This
I think you need that, don't you?
1.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to put Putrescent Vitality onto the Blight Lords. It does indeed go off on a 7.
I believe I can. No, because it's from the caster.
It is indeed. Okay, so shooting phase.
I'm just going to roll all of these together here. This squad of 5 and this squad of 4 into this Valkyrie. I actually have a heavy flamer.
It's all -1.
Okay, 1 hit with my heavy flamer because for some reason it works really well. No wound. The normal flamer has 1 hit and no wounds. And then we have a large number of bolters. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolters. So 12 shots, 4, 8, 12 hit on 4s. Okay, not the most accurate bolter fire in the 41st millennium. Wounded on 5, so 1 wound and no AP. I'm pleased I plinked another wound there.
It has knocked me down to 12.
Right, and then I'm going to put 12 bolter shots from my Blight Lords into these little buggers here who've got plasma guns.
We are going to do take cover for 1 CP.
Oh dear. Right, so I'm hitting on 3s. It's not -1 to hit, is it?
No.
No. And then we're wounding on 2s.
3s, I think.
Toughness 2.
I don't think there's anyone in range of them.
Yeah, it's quite a long way now.
What's... Oh, it's like turn 4.
Yeah,
Turn 4, isn't it?
yeah. So it's always out. 6. I don't actually know what the range is. I think it's about 6 or 9 now.
If it's 6, you've got it.
It'll be 6, yeah.
Just roll 2s anyway, because I've got 2 up.
Yeah. Right. Well, you have 3 6 armor saves to make.
6 armor saves. So the Scions have a 4+ save naturally. They're in cover for a 3+, and I took take cover, which gives them another +1. So 2s.
Nice.
Yeah, they're better than Sisters.
Right. Let's have some light launchers into your Ogren, and then the bolters, of which I have 1, can go into your Sisters, because I know I'm going to kill 2 Sisters with the bolter. So hitting on 2 3s, wounding on 3s, no 2s for no wounds.
Yeah, that's what you get.
I did speak too soon there. Blight launcher rounds, 3 hits, and wounding on 3s, so 3 wounds and -2. Yes, please.
Take it on the Invuln shield.
Oh, 2 damage.
He's on a wound.
And then a blight grenade into the Sisters as well for 4 shots. 3s, 2s, 2 wounds. Oh, dear me.
2 Sisters.
Proving your argument once again that Lambden Lions in cover are better than Sisters in power armour.
But they are.
So charge phase, I'm obviously charging the Plague Marines into the Bulgren.
Yep, that happens.
Yeah, that happens. I'm not going to move them because I'm quite happy with where they are. And then you need these Poxwalkers into your Lambden Lions.
Oh, how many are there?
There are Poxwalkers, 5.
So 10 attacks.
Yep.
My CP's getting very light on the ground, so I'm not going to overwatch.
Okay, let's go for the charge. You need an 8 on the dice. 6. I, on the other hand, I'm swimming in CP. So, I'm going to use it. Right. And then the Blight Lords are going to give it a go also. But I think they need like a 9. Yeah, they need an 8 on the dice as well, actually. No, they failed 2.
And CP roll has been used.
Yep,
So,
can't use that, can I? Right, maybe I wasted it, but I did roll above an 8
I
anyway.
believe we're just straight onto this combat.
Yep, I mean, I'm not going to, don't need to move anything around, so 6 flail attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, for an abysmal, look at that.
More like it. Lots of
Unfortunately, plague weapons get a reroll.
Once.
2 wounds at AP -2. Oh no, that's 1 dead and 1 on 2 wounds, I think.
Yes, correct.
And then I've got 3, 2 knife attacks, 2 knife attacks, and then 3 knife attacks. 3s. 4s. 3 saves.
2 ups. 1 wound left.
Okay. No, he was on. I think he took 2 damage, didn't he?
Well, he took 1 wound.
Which was 2 damage.
Oh, so another one dead.
Yeah. Flails are nasty. Right, your guy gets to slap back.
One. Armour save.
Oh no.
Wound is not caused.
Right. Oh dear. That is the end of Death Guard. Turn 4. Now we'll see what movement Sisters can make up the board. But those 5 Plague Marines just seem to not want to die.
They don't. Yep, we're gonna have to prove them wrong and do something about it.
Okay, and here we are at the end of Sisters' movement phase. I think it's turn 5 now.
Yeah, it's a rapid game due to the narrative.
Yeah, it is. Right, Luke, do you want to talk us through where you've actually moved to?
Yeah, we have gone absolutely danger close. Another precision drop jumping out here, trying to gun these Poxwalkers off the objective.
Yep.
Some guys have moved up. These guys are ready to charge back in a minute. He's fallen back, but otherwise we're ready to lace up with some shooting. Sorry, that should be there.
And the Sisters on this side of the board.
Systems on that side, we've advanced up, but the other unit is ready to search to see if we find the prize.
Right, do we want to see what the cause of this clarity of the Emperor is?
Yes.
4.
It becomes a 3, is it? Or is it a
Oh no.
No, you needed to roll a 4. Right, so that's 3 searched. It's not that one.
4? Oh dear.
I still think these Plague Marines have got it. And that'll be the 3.
They've got it. And for that reason they need to die. So we're going to issue orders.
Yep.
They're going to be re-rolling once.
Okay.
They're going to be re-rolling once.
Understood.
He's going to also chuck a grenade in the bush to destroy it.
Right, yep.
Someone will probably eat it. Seraphim over there. We're going to put one flame pistol into the bush.
Yep.
And the others everything else into the unit.
Understood. Right,
Well,
so do you want to
technically
start
2
there?
flame pistols.
Do you want to start with the flamers there?
Start with, did you say?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so that's that.
Yep.
That's that Gardener and Noble gone. Right.
And then the remaining shots into the couple of Poxwalkers. 7, 5, 6, 7.
5 Poxwalkers left.
1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
4
And
wounds.
then I've got the bolt pistols.
Right. 1, 2, dead. 3, 4. Poxwalkers, dead. Oh. Okay.
Poxwalkers are
Still alive.
I'm fine with that. Right, opening up here, all the plasma guns.
Okay, let's hope this goes better than last time.
8 and then 9 for the pistol.
Okay.
Right, come on, 3s to hit. Re-rolling
Rolling
1
ones. That's better.
So much better.
Freeze the wound. Oh.
This belly at
Oh dear.
-4, please.
Right.
7.
4. Oh dear, you're in trouble. Do you know why you're in trouble?
Why?
Noble's lucky number.
Oh.
Right. I'm going to roll 5 5s and 2 6s. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to roll 5 5s and 2 6s. We're going to pause the camera here and see how long it takes me to roll 5 5s and 2 6s. Oh, okay. Right, I rolled a 6. So 1, 2, 3 are dead. Leave me with the 2 flails, please.
And then we have the las guns following up.
Yep.
Then we need 5s. 2 at -3.
2 at -3. So 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 4s. Oh no, another one dies. I tell you what, when they go down hard.
Yeah. Get out of here. Then the sister squad is going to open up.
Yep. You got what, 10?
2,
Oh, you got a lot of bolters there.
6,
I think he's coming out of this alive.
10,
Yeah.
14 and 2 storm bolters for another 8. Yeah, this like 2 up saves for him, isn't it? So
It is, yeah.
that's a wound, isn't it? So do you know what? That was a really good wound roll.
Right, here's 5. And he's fine on 5. How many left?
2 more.
2 more.
Snake
Need a
eyes.
double 1. No, and no. He's just fine.
A grenade into him.
Oh, I see desperation.
And then 3 more. 1 hit. 1 wound, 1 arm save.
Wait. Fine.
Fine. He's fine. Over here, back squad.
Yep.
Same again.
Poxwalkers or something else?
Do you know what? We're going to do the Poxwalkers because I want to clear them off this objective.
Yep.
I think we're going to overcharge, so if you do, so it's going to be damage 2 for feel no pains.
It's true, yep.
And there's actually 2s to wound you.
It's true, yeah.
So it is worth it. I'm rerolling 1. 2, 4,
Do they become strength 8?
6. Yes. No, it's the damage.
Yeah, the damage goes up.
No,
Nothing
the
else.
damage and the strength. It is damage and strength.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then plasma pistol. Have to roll 1 at a time. Good. 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 Does the sergeant car kit? No. Chuck that out of the way if he's
Yeah, he's bothering us, blocking our dice rolls.
2s here because I overcharged. Really good.
How many we got?
7.
Right, 5,
So 7 you draw.
6, 7. So 7 and then 6s I'll convert again. So 1, another 6. So 6
1
die.
1 lives.
Yep, 1 lives. So 6 are dead so far.
And then 10 more shots. These are hot shots. Still 5s. Just 2 more feel no pains.
2 feel no pains. So 6, 7, 8 are dead.
Don't know how many were there.
Right, 10. So there's 2 left. 5, 6, 7, 8.
This.
Oh no,
Oh, there we
I've
go.
got 3 left.
Well, I'm going to put 2 heavy bolters into him.
Yep.
Followed. In fact, I'll just put all the heavy bolters into him in the wild.
Okay, yeah, no, I see.
So 12 shots. All the missiles are going into that as well.
Into the float drone.
Yep.
I think it's called a fetid float drone.
Freeze. So 4 saves, each damage 2 AP.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stop knocking off the little halflings. Oof, dead.
Yep.
Right. Well, that could be a problem next time. Right, what's happening with the drone then?
All 4 I call them mountain missiles.
Yep.
They're kind of like old school mountain missiles. Fire into them from both sources, so 4s.
Yep.
I've hit you 3 times.
3 hits. Can I CP the 3?
Nah.
Okay.
It's a strength 8 missile.
Okay. 3s.
I'll CP that.
Ah, yeah. 2.
-2 on each.
Right, I'll let you know. Oh, really? So 4s. Oh, double 6. Oh, that
Nice.
was rude. Something had to survive that volume of shooting.
5 ratlins are going to shoot that 1 remaining Poxwalker.
Victimised.
3 times. 2 wounds, no minus.
Dead twice.
And if you could shift them forwards, 6 inches, please.
The ratlins.
Shoot and scoop.
Yeah, can shoot and scoot. Alright, well, this should have been your most rapidly advancing unit. Right then. Anything else, or is that everything? Oh, you've got your tank.
Yes, it's kind of deciding what I wanted to do with that. So there's all the cannons into the lawnmower.
Yep.
There's other 20 shots. Like I'll put them in here. But
Sure,
probably-
you don't want to risk your 20 shots into the Plague Marine, because Sisters have not been going well into Plague Marines.
Do you know what? You're right. Let's just do it. So the autocannons anyway at the lawnmower. 3 hits. I've been forgetting a very key rule. Okay.
Well, that's one of those.
Hammer of the Emperor. 6s automatically wound.
Oh yeah, you have, haven't you? That could have been useful.
That could have been useful.
Probably would have been useful.
No, so 1 wound at -2.
I shall laugh in your face and take 1 damage. Oh, give it a munching and go. Right, go on then. Let's get your 20 shots going. I bet he lives.
I'm really upset. I forgot about Hammer of the Emperor.
Yeah, that's one of those really helpful rules.
Really helpful rules.
Yeah, last guns are better than bolt guns, don't forget.
So, those auto wound.
This seems to be coming through already, doesn't it? Right, now suddenly this plague in his life doesn't look so good.
2 up, so it's -1.
How many are there?
11.
8, 9, 10. This is 10. He's, by the way, I think he's saved 10 so far already. About that. So now he's dead. Oh no, he's not.
He's got a wound.
Well, there was only 10 dice there, so one more. This one here. I want you to know I'm going to CP it. I can't CP it. I already CP'd something.
It's fine.
He's fine. On 1 wound. Right.
I'm just going to tell you the charge phase now,
Okay.
which is they're going in and the Bullgrin are going in.
Really? Oh, of course. Yeah. Come on then. Roll for it.
They're in.
Yeah. Okay. And the Bullgrin are in. Right. We'll move them. Ooh. There's quite a few units on this side. It seems to be a game of 2 halves. Your sisters over here seem to be slowly making their way down. Luke rolled 1 for the advances so far, every single time. Right, go on then. Bullgrin first.
Bullgrin first.
Oh dear.
3 -1.
So 3s, and he's out.
Yes.
There we go. So the objective's yours.
Yeah,
Right. And
Hold
that
on till next turn though.
is, I believe, the end of Sisters turn 5. Was that? Right.
Yeah.
Let's get a speedy on with the slow death guard. See what my movement phase looks like.
Okay, the camera may have died there, but we're going to carry on with the shooting.
We lost 3 here, we've lost 2 here from this squad here, and now we're going to do some abysmal rolling, 3 1s rolled, and then over here we've got 4 bolters, are all going to go into the normal sisters. That's 8 shots, hitting on 3s. Oh, that's not too shabby, wounded on 2s. So that's 1, 2, 3, 3 saves please.
2 ups. We're good.
Then I'm going to spend 1 CP over here to make these guys have virulent rounds, meaning that their bolters are now plague weapons, and I'm going to shoot at this squad over here.
Take
Is it-
cover.
Oh yeah, of course. 4, 8, 12, 16 shots. Hitting on 3s, because no tally man, not like in the normal days of... Oh dear me, look at this.
So this is a game of Left 4 Dead with a lot more dice, right?
I'm running out of zombies. Wounded on 2s. Re-rolling. 1 dice, that was worth a CP there. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 saves, no AP.
2 ups. You watch them tank it.
They didn't tank it.
2 die.
Yeah. They're expendable to be fair.
We're going to lose 2 last guns.
Yep, absolutely. Right, Plague Burst Mortar. 2 big las cannons are going to go into the Valkyrie just here, because I actually want to make it quite difficult for you to get off the board if you find the relic. The mortar is going to go into your sister squad up there, and then the heavy stubber is going to go into this squad just here. So
-1 on that.
2 4s. Oh no, both missed. D6 shots onto the sisters for 3. Hit on 3s. Wounded on 2s. 2 wounds at a AP -2.
AP2, so we are just taking 3 ups. We make both of them.
Some pointless bolter shots. These are doing alright actually. Wounded on 2s. So 4 wounds on the gents up here.
4 wounds, any AP?
1.
1, so it's just a 4 up save. Oh, we lose 4.
Oh dear.
At this point,
It's not going to matter too much.
it will, because if I kill these 4,
Yeah.
if we only fight 5 up, and shouldn't have space to place the model. Bit cheeky, but this is balls to the walls here.
It's not going to make any difference. I'm still going to be in range.
Yeah, you wish you were.
Yeah, definitely.
You wish.
Right. Okay. So charge phase. We're going to put the Blight Lords into the gents back here.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know what the range is. They are 6. We're in.
9 will do it.
Rah. What? Over here. Like so. I might put the sorcerer into the Borgren just to upset.
Yeah.
He is in. Hopefully he doesn't die over there. And then I am going to put the drone into the guys on the roof there. And then we'll work out what I can do
To be
with
fair, just fly over.
my 11-inch charge over to here.
Stupid.
Right. Well, I'd have had to go round, but with 11 it's fine.
Take it with you, come on.
Okay. We're good to carry on if you are.
Absolutely.
Okay, so 12 attacks into here. Hitting on 3s. Oh dear.
Terrible.
Wounding on 2s. Re-rolling 1s. And it's AP minus. Oh, there's another one I need to re-roll. Oh, into a 1. So we've got 4 8 saves at AP minus 2.
6 ups.
Oh, some live.
5 will go down, so there is still some men there.
1.
There's 1 man. No men.
And a commander. So that's men. You still have men.
Ooh.
Right, Terminators. 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh no, I'll do the Blight Launcher first. Blight Flail. Hitting on 2 3s. Oops. Wounded on 2s. Reroll in 1s. 4 wounds at AP minus 2.
6 ups. 4 dead.
The rest of the squad. Many hits. Many wounds. 4, 8, 9 at minus 2.
We might save it, but we're not going to select 9 and 6 ups.
And
Not with that attitude!
You're not saving your poor little infantry squad there. And then we have the Death Guard Sorcerer in Terminator, and it's got 4 attacks, hitting on. I bet he hits on 3s. So don't normally get him into combat. He does hit on 3s. He is strength. Wow, quite high actually. Strength 7. So he's wounded on 3s. He gets. No, it's not a plague weapon. So 2 wounds, AP minus, doesn't matter.
Made him 5 and 4.
He's absolutely fine. He's loving life. Loving his life over there. Consolidate. Right, there we go. At least it makes your vehicle make some decisions in life there, doesn't it?
No, that'd be cool.
Right. That is the end of Death Guard turn 5. And we'll see what Luke decides to do, where he's going to risk searching, because he's got 1 chance, I think, at the back of the board here.
Yeah.
Right, we'll be back. Right, we're at the end of movement phase 6 for the Sisters, and we've made some bold pushes now because we feel like we're running out of time. So it has to be on this. Luke needs to roll a 3 or more. Luke's not looking enthused by this, by the way.
It's going to be a lot more than 3.
It's a 3!
Oh.
Right, that's what it is. Now we need to see what you've actually found. So what has actually caused in your campaign, and this will be unique in your own campaign as to what you actually find. So Luke, roll a d6. Let's see what you find. Secretly, I want it to be a 1. What's this? It's the Rogue Sorcerer. You found the Rogue Psyker, which is actually the result I wanted. Because I don't know what he's going to do with the Psyker at the end of the game.
There he is. We've apprehended him.
There he is. We have apprehended the rogue psyker. There were several other options, which I think Luke might have actually been happier with, but you know what? The 41st millennium is not known for its cheerful nature. Right.
The Rogue Psyker's in a good place. A bully circle of sisters with some Scions about to just headlock it and get it off the board.
Yeah, to be fair, I do think he is pretty safely kidnapped. This chap over here actually has been bold. He could actually find a second thing. I suspect he might be dead though.
He might be.
Right, Luke, it's your shooting phase. Where are you going to start?
Right, sweet. Where we're going to start is there's going to be from here. We're going to speed things up because there's some stuff I'm not going to bother firing, like heavy bolters, this, that, and the other. So we're going to put both missiles in.
Yep.
This one's hitting on freeze because I've taken it out of fly, so it's hovering.
Yep.
So the missiles,
2 hits.
2 hits, freeze again.
2 wounds,
minus
needing
2.
4s. Fail.
So
I'm
both
going
of
to be
them.
CP on 1. Oh,
Both of them are 2d6, pick the highest. The first one,
for a lucky 2.
rubbish. The second one,
For 4.
it's a total of 6.
5. Is it not +2? They're not melting missiles. They're not actually melting missiles. Oh, 6. So down to 4. So, yeah, down to 4.
That's only the first one then. So the second one,
Excellent.
hitting on 4s,
Yeah.
still flying.
Oh,
No.
oh well.
I will just fire all the heavy bolts there. I know I didn't for the sake of speed. 4, 8, 12, because maybe I get some 6s.
Yeah, of course.
There we go. 1 armour save.
Boom, boom.
I'll roll them.
Passed it.
1 more.
You're good. Passed it.
So really,
Do they not benefit from the regimental bonus? They don't, do they?
I don't know.
That's unfortunate.
That's going to shoot in combat at the death shroud.
Yep.
Water cannons.
I wish I had some death rounds.
That wounds.
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
AP?
2.
So 3s, 1 damage.
And then I'll just do 20 shots real quick.
Oh, that's a lot of 6s.
My word.
Hammer of the Emperor coming through quite nicely for you then.
Another one there, but
Maybe you should switch to a guard player.
no, what was that? Yeah, 9 saves.
AP?
1. So it's just a wound.
So just a wound. Would you mind knocking him just down to 1 for me, please? Thank you very much.
Slowly get in there. That's sister unit's going to work on over there.
Yep.
Should be 8 sisters, 2, 4, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stormbolter into those death guard. Fishing for them freeze. Four saves.
Ooh, look at that. 1 dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, with that, I think that's really it.
Yep.
Shooting wise, so we're just going to go into the charges.
Okay.
The one that matters is the Canoness going in.
Yep.
So she doesn't need a massive charge, I don't think.
No, probably around about 5.
So I'll probably just use this Miracle Dice on a 5.
There we go. So she's in. And the Sacrosanct as well.
Should go 7. The Sacrosancts I'll have to roll for.
You need a 3.
I get a 4.
4.
Which gets me
right,
in.
so let's be back once we've moved them. So, on to Luke's. What's this cheeky little lady doing? Put that back, you little
Moved
lady.
her. Did she not have the movement to get there?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Right, so your sister's attacks onto the Blight Lord Terminators.
This doesn't seem right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
No, it was right. Yeah, so the sisters, 2 attacks each.
Yep.
Swinging in, 3s to hit. I'm not seeing any 6s yet. Rubbish.
Of course,
I have reroll ones.
6s are for the passion. There you go, you got our passion. You were passionate once. Your sisters aren't feeling the passion anymore.
Yeah, 3's strength 6 actually. It's your plus
Toughness 6.
4s.
Oh, that's a good dice roll.
That's not too bad.
What's the AP, please?
-3, 10 times.
9, 10, so 4 ups. Oh, so we failed. So 1 dead there, another 1 dead there, and 1 on 2 wounds. So would you mind taking the 1 on 1 wound off?
Yep.
And then the one that you just nudged out as well, please. Okay. Right, I am, as I am sitting on a ludicrous amount of CP still, going to spend 2 CP to interrupt. Normally I don't think you'd do this, but I think Luke has pretty much got away with the rogue psyker now, which is an amusing thing for sisters to be running off with. But I'm going to put 6 attacks into the... I'm not hitting Karen's cannon because she's transhuman, and she's actually incredibly hard to kill now. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, no rerolling allowed, so 3 at -2.
So we'll pop a miracle dice for the invuln. We'll make them
Nice. 3 more attacks, 2s, and that's 2 more at 2. 1 died, and then the final 3 attacks of the axe is 2 and double 1. Oh no! Right, come on then, Karen's cannon. What can she do?
She's feeling big, you know.
She needs to change her name.
No, man. There's managers to speak to. And all the time there is, she will remain at large. 2s to hit. No passion. She's at strength 6.
So 4s.
So we're going to water wound 1. No, I can't. I've already used a miracle dice this phase.
Oh,
Nothing.
No.
Underwhelming.
Oh, that's disappointing. That is very disappointing. But looking at the board here, I'm pretty logged up. I'm going to roll my dice. We're going to have a think, and then we're going to see if I can actually stop the psychic getting off the board. I think I've got 1 chance to make it happen.
Okay, we are back. We've had a bit of a chat. So, I brought on some. He brought on some Death Shroud and some more Plague Marines with his allowance. Stuff moved up. We sort of spoke it out. So we said, if he blows the Valkyrie up, then
Yeah, we think I could definitely blow the Valkyrie up. But then at that point, these guys are so logged down here now that there's no way for me to get out of this combat in any kind of effectual way. And then because the Scions can grab the Psyker, and then they can, what did you say, move and then move again?
yeah. So although they'd only be effectively like an inch over, because it would be a 5 down, 1 across. This fellow over here can move. Even advance if he needs to, and issue the move, at which point they'll be around this point of the board, and they'll just be aware of it, because I could move, block and all sorts over here, and the Death Guard have nothing that can catch up or even really be in firing range. The worst thing that could happen is that could pop some shots, but not enough to kill a whole unit.
Yeah. So I think in the end, it was actually quite... Oh, it might have been a slight runaway for you, to be fair. I think you may have slightly run away with it overall. I think maybe I should have moved with the Blight Lord Terminators a turn sooner. But you know what? It was actually a really nice change of pace.
Yeah, really. I really enjoyed it as sort of a narrative mission, because it's good to use the Scions in mix with allies. Because in match play at the moment, I've just been getting my head kicked in game after game when I play pure Scions. But yeah, so it was really, really good. Although I'm going to tell you now what's going to happen to the Psyker.
Are you going to kill him?
Yeah, but the sisters are going to do him in, let's be honest. Canis Karen got a bit jealous.
You're going to interrogate the psycho?
Yeah, they're not having it.
Well, that's your choice. It'll be interesting to see if other people make different choices, because there will actually be influences to your force based on what you actually do with these particular narrative campaigns, because each one obviously goes onto your narrative army card, and then you will be able to actually get different outcomes. So let's know what happens with your games.
Once again, everyone, if you did watch to the end, or even if you didn't, thanks for spending your time watching this amazingly crazy game we've played. And as always, I'm going to beg you for a like or subscribe. Literally, it's free to do it. It doesn't cost you anything. I'll even give you 10p. I'll PayPal you it if you want.
I'm not going to beg. Do what you want.
I'm going to grovel. All right. But no, seriously, thanks everyone. Hope you enjoy it. And as always, let us know anything. If we've got anything wrong, like Hammer of the Emperor, do let us know, because we want everything to be as accurate as possible in these reports. Until next time, see you later.